This is Kathy Biehl of EmpowermentUnlimited.net with Astro-Insight for the 2023 Sagittarius New Moon. The new moon takes place on December 12th, 2023 at 3:32 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6:32 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 11:32 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time at 20 degrees Sagittarius, 40 minutes. The Sagittarius New Moon is sending imaginations into overdrive. The vibe is great for creating and great for escaping, but why not take it further? After all, this sign is all about going as far as you can. Imagine the future of your dreams. What would it look like? What would it feel like? How would it play out your view of reality? Some portion of that may well show up next spring. You'll have to wait to see just how much, not that this sign is into patience. As for now, at least you'll enjoy the flight of fantasy and maybe keep your spirits bright. We're definitely seeding something with major growth potential. Sagittarius is expansive, adventurous energy, inclined toward optimism and finding humor, while running from confinement or being reined in. The playing field for this energy is the way we look at life. Mindset, perspective, philosophy, preconceptions, prejudices, however you label the lens of beliefs and thoughts through which you view reality. The lens is softened now, as if someone draped gauze over it, as movie studios once did to euthanize aging stars. The softening comes from a square to the moon from Neptune, ruler of dreams and poetry, transcendence and otherworldly guidance, and lest we forget, lies and delusion. The square heightens idealism and imagination. It whips up nostalgia and sentimentality, holiday movie binge alert, and even compassion, pulling empathy out of the hearts of some modern-day Scrooges and Grinches. Watch your step, though. The square is also blurring awareness of where we may be rushing. It's amping up confused thinking, misunderstandings, lies, gaslighting, and self-righteous religious pronouncements masquerading as policy. This is more than a simulation of Mercury retrograde. It is indeed the lead-in to the final one of the year, with Mercury stationing retrograde the day after the new moon. As the communication planet backtracks through Capricorn, practicalities may come to light that affect some of this new moon's seeds and next phases. Some rethinking may be advisable, too, when the messenger god dips back into Sagittarius December 23rd. He won't get as far as the degree of the new moon, but its potentials may stretch until he completes his own square to Neptune, December 27th. The vista is far greater than a mere 4-week cycle. The moon is heading to the future, courtesy of a trine to the North Node. Chiron and Eris are traveling with the node, making the growth phase blaze with the paradox of masculine healing and feminine daring. The trio is warming up the neighborhood of April's Aries solar eclipse. What can they do now to put you where you want to be for that? Befitting Sagittarius's curiosity and appreciation of variety, this new moon and the path ahead have twists and turns, some sudden, some unforeseeable. Adjustments are inevitable, flying off the inconjunct to the moon from quick change artist Uranus. Factor them into your dreaming. They facilitate visions that break from where you are now. You're coming into this moon aware of what you have and value from the recent trine from Mercury to Sagittarius's ruler Jupiter, and aware of what more you crave from the recent opposition between the two rulers of indulgence, Venus and Jupiter. So, don't hold yourself back. This is a thought experiment, and the only limits are the ones you put on it. Imagine, dream, then expand the vision and expand it again. How much grander could it be? How much more magical? How much more loving to you? I'm Kathy Biehl, a professional astrologer with more than 30 years' experience. Visit my site, empowermentunlimited.net, to listen to my weekly podcasts, sign up for my mailing list, and book a session with me. I host the show Celestial Compass on Om Times Radio on the first and third Monday of every month at 5 p.m. Eastern. I also host lively conversation on Facebook at Empowerment Unlimited and the group, the Astro-Insight Lounge. I have lots of bonus content at patreon.com/Kathy Biehl this month, including an analysis of the solstice chart, and I'm deeply grateful to the people who support my work there. I post on Instagram and Threads at @KABiehl and on YouTube at the Professional Aquarian channel.